My name is Rhapsody, his name is Orbital Potato, and welcome back to a new series of ShellShock Live. How are you doing, Orbital?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty good to be back, you know? Back in El ShellShocko, and it feels like we never left. Fuck this game,
It
you know?
really does. I mean, until we encounter a billion weapons that we've never seen before in our entire lives. Have you got anything current you've never seen?
No, I had a little look in the firing range because it's been a while since we both played. What do you think? Like a month and a half, maybe 2 months? Less than that?
I think it's best to measure from the last time that we played regularly, which might be upwards of 4.
4? Okay. Well, if we're talking then,
the last time we were doing the Rat-Tato stream regularly, so it would have been before you moved.
4 months ago, yeah. Okay. Well, 4 months ago, and I don't think there's anything super crazy new, at least not as far as I'm aware. Okay, let's do this.
It's a whole damage. Oh, ripped! Oh. Yeah, that's some damage right there.
Yeah,
I keep trying to use the worms controls, which is very jarring to say the least. Oh god,
yeah. I mean, it's so weird. I really, it's really strange how. Good shot, by the way. Fucking auto-aiming bullshit, am I right, guys?
Exactly. That's what I was waiting for. Oh, it's like we never left.
It's so weird how a game like Worms and how a game like ShellShock can be so similar but have such different controls. It really does bend my mind. All right. Yeah.
I imagine both of us would have had the same thing when we started playing Worms, where this isn't like ShellShock at all.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. And it's good. It's good to be back. I like ShellShock. You know, being back reminds me why I like it. It's just a simple game with a bunch of really creative weapons. That's it. You know,
there's more of which we'll be able to find as we move on and on. I mean, the last one we played with was Spider, but we didn't really get into big bow and arrow meta, and we didn't level up those, and we didn't use Spider too much as well. Either.
Yeah. Spider.
No. I'm not even gonna get you once!
You fucked it, buddy. You fucked it.
Oh, with that low wind, that could have done 1 billion damage. Literally.
1 billion? Really?
Literally.
Oh. Hey.
Well, that one bounced off the wall and came back for a 30 as well.
Those do so much more damage than the regular little hits, which always surprises me. Like, that did pretty much half the damage. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But, hey ho. Something that we were talking about just before we jumped into the game that we'll probably go back to is that when you're in the settings menu, right, HP now defaults to 200. Now, do you think that that's because of us, you know, being the huge ShellShock players that we are? Did the devs see us and they and realize, wow, these guys are fucking, you know, they're good. They've got a fucking point. These guys know what they're doing. Do you reckon that was what happened?
New meta. We fucking did it, Reddit. Are you kidding me? We're basically game developers. I'm putting that on my CV. I'm putting that on my LinkedIn. Brian Pearson, game developer. ShellShock. What the hell?
I did it again.
Mom,
well done. Get the camera. Oh.
Baby, a triple.
Oh, baby, a triple. Oh man, that felt really good. You know, I think it's symbolic, right? That that I win the first match back because, you know, start as I aim to continue. Easy peasy.
Oh, I see. You think this is gonna set the trend?
Oh, I know it's gonna set the trend. Yeah. All right, already up. Oh man, it's HP 200 defaulting to 200. Ah, I'm so happy with that. Like, HP at 200 is the only way to play the game as far as I'm concerned. It really is. Like, there is no other way to play the game. 300 is just too much, and 100 is woefully inadequate for even experiencing any of the weapons. It's just so shitty.
So really I think like the easiest way to explain it is at 100 there are a bunch of weapons that will just insta-kill you. Like someone hits a nice sniper in the first round, you are deceased. Sorry about it, buddy. And then at 300, a lot of weapons just don't feel like they do anything at all.
Yeah,
you're gonna hit someone with an M60 at 300. Sure, they're gonna take 25 damage, but they're not gonna give a flying
Yeah.
No, I don't swear. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard of
that's exactly it, right? And that's the problem with Juggernaut as well, right? Because
yes,
I still think Juggernaut is broken. I don't know if they've made any changes in the time that we've been gone.
I believe they have, but I'm
have
not
they?
well versed enough on what exactly they did.
Ah, okay. Because I mean, Juggernaut is a prime example of wow. That was a fucking great shot, man. GG.
Thank you.
Fucking great shot. Juggernaut is a prime example of what happens if you just have a target that just absorbs shots. It's just not fun to play. You don't feel like you're making any progress, and you just get really bored real quick. You know?
Friendo, buddy pal, I don't mean to interrupt you, but the game literally says nice shot if you do enough damage in the bottom left.
What?
It comes up and it says nice shot.
Well,
It's really cool.
Well, maybe I haven't seen it yet. Fucking spoilers. GG, you know?
Sorry, but it was in time with you saying good shot, and then the game saying it as well, and I was like, excuse me?
Double compliments, you know? Just gonna let that go to my head real quick, yeah?
Exactly.
I fucking hate... Those magnets. Those magnets are not... You know...
You didn't have neutral wind. You need basically neutral wind to use the magnets.
Okay, I know that now, okay? I know that now. But hindsight is 20/20, man. And those magnets...
Come on, I have them in my inventory and I didn't use them for that same reason.
Okay, well, you know what?
Oh, come on! Nope. Not chicken time.
Not chicken time.
The spread on that is ridiculous.
What? They have butter on them?
No, it's more of like a teriyaki marinade.
Alright, let's give this a shot.
Do you go in for much Japanese food?
Japanese food? Japanese food's alright. I mean, the UK is further away from Japan than Australia is, and I think Australia has more cultural links with Japan than people give Australia credit for. So I don't think it's as big over here. But it's, sometimes, I guess, occasionally.
Okay, fair enough. What culture would you say that you enjoy the food of the most? When I'm talking, like, cultural cuisine, I'm obviously not talking, like, you know... I imagine the answer is not going to be bangers and mash.
It's, well, British... I don't think British food is really... I mean, I guess it kind of exists, but I would say it's more of a subgenre.
Sorry, when did I start recording with fucking Sean Connery?
I would say it's more of like a subgenre. Shit. You know what I mean, right? You know what I mean. It's just, you know.
Oh, nice. That was a direct hit. You could have used any weapon.
Yeah, but I didn't realize it was going to be a direct hit, so.
Hindsight's 2020. A good friend once said to me.
Yeah, it is.
And you just told me then as well. Sorry, not anyone to confuse that. Come on!
Oh, no! There you go. That's how it should be done.
Solid 90.
That would. No, I don't know what food I enjoy the most. What about you? What food do you enjoy the most? The
Japanese.
Cultural.
I mean,
Japanese.
That's
really?
what brought it up into my mind because you said, I mean, it's okay, and I'm like, this is fucking blasphemy. That said, in Australia, almost every single restaurant that builds itself as Japanese cuisine is run entirely by and basically is westernized Japanese food made by Koreans. Like we don't actually have many authentic Japanese places. We just have like the westernized versions.
Yeah. So this is actually something that I was recently into. So you know when we start. It's a funny story. You know when we first started working with Lolash, right?
Yeah.
Right. So I went as I imagine you did to go check out his channel, and I was just like moseying around. Oh yeah, hey, this is Lolash's channel. Cool guy. He hasn't uploaded any videos or whatever. He's got like 17 subscribers or whatever. And what the fuck was that? That's a
Static.
Yeah, well, it was also a bad shot, but it was also static, yeah. Yeah, so I was checking out Lolash's channel, and he subscribed to this guy that did some, like, cooking videos, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll go and check this out. So I subscribed to him, too, and I watched this guy's cooking videos from time to time. Weird, right? But that sort of introduced me to this whole like, cultural food within the culture that it exists, right? So, for example, in Britain, there's like Indian food, which is like in a British Indian style, right? So you've got like a subgenre of Indian food specifically for like the UK market, right? So I imagine what you're talking about is like Japanese Australian or something.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about? Does that make sense? I'm not fucking crazy.
It's got the third complicating value of being Japanese Australian
Korean
by way
as well.
of Korea.
Yeah. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So there you go.
It doesn't matter what subgenre it fits under. I love it.
Subgenre. Yeah. No, it would be really interesting to see the difference. I imagine it's like, you know those videos that they do on BuzzFeed? It's like, oh my god, American McDonald's is so different from anywhere else McDonald's, you know?
It is though.
I know it is, right? I'm not disputing that, but I imagine that the taste test would be interesting in itself to see like what was going on. I would just be curious. It would be kind of cool.
Ooh, you're getting some spider action in on here.
Oh, come on!
That was really close on a bunch of those explosions, though.
I know. I only hit with one little pea pod, or whatever you call it, spider leg.
Oh, yo, zero wind. Time for attractoids. Don't get fucked. Come on, come on, come on.
Yes! Oh, god damn it. Okay.
If I know. You would be deceased forever.
I know.
Crit.
I know. What are you on? You're on 23 HP. I don't know what I have that. I don't know if I can do this.
Both of us are running out of good weapons. I'm hoping that you just don't have.
Oh.
Yeah. That.
It was close.
Does 20 damage. Just so you know. A
Bulger
does 40. Bulger does 20 damage.
I didn't even know that. I thought it did 25. Oh my god. Holy shit. Well, I almost fucked that up massively. But, well, there you go. That's 2 out of 2 for me. I mean, I don't want to, like, you know, rub it the wrong way or whatever, but, like...
Please don't.
It's good to be back, you know? It's good to be back. It's nice and chill. I like it.
It is.
And it looks like they've fixed the damage calculations as well. At least in that one, it looked.
As in for the MVP?
Yeah, it looked more representative of the damage that was actually done.
Entirely possible.
But I don't know. I'm shooting shit in the dark, so who fucking knows? Let's get out of here. Got a problem, homeboy? Got a problem?
I don't know anything.
Oh, by the way, do we have the rule where we have to fire off our bouncy weapons first? Is that a rule that we're keeping to?
So I imagine since since this is episode 1 of a new series, this is going to introduce new possible people to the series in general. So I was going to introduce that over time rather than immediately. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't even get you with one of them.
That should have gotten me with 2. Like that I don't know what the hitbox is like, but hey devs, if you're watching, we know you defaulted HP to 200, but would you mind making the hitboxes a little bit better on the spiders?
Also, devs, thanks for the crit hacks, but they're not working anymore. You must have updated them somehow. If you could just email me again, it's ryan.james.john.
Fucking 20. Really?
I mean, that you need to get that centered on the person because they kind of all rotate around the center for that to actually do much.
That is fucking horseshit. Come on. It's bees. You know bees can harvest pollen in up to a 3-mile radius? I bet you didn't. Now you do. So there you go.
You know what? No, I didn't. Congratulations. You've given me a new bee fact.
Exactly.
You know, if you'd actually done damage to me with the bees, I would have quoted the Nicolas Cage, "Not the bees! No! Not the bees!" But now I can't do that because you failed to use that weapon in an effective manner.
Oh shit. You're right, it totally does do 20. I
know,
feel
because I used it
ashamed
against
and
you and I
embarrassed.
crit for the 40. Hang on.
This is a Mexican standoff, as they say.
I
Isn't
feel
it?
like
Maybe not.
What is it? You can't win, Anakin. I have the high ground. It's a reference you get as Ewan McGregor, Easy Countryman.
I know. I know. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, he's like the middle-aged. He's like the middle-aged. Like the character that, the actor that all middle-aged women just like love. Like Pierce Brosnan, right? He's just like a Scottish Pierce Brosnan.
The guy who played Leonidas, Gerard Butler. He's also got that about him.
Oh,
but it's not middle-aged women only that absolutely adore you.
No, that is a very sweeping statement, and that is probably horrifically inaccurate, right? But it's I associate middle-aged women talking about him and like, oh, wouldn't mind to go to dinner with him. It's like weird, like creepy weird, like it's just it just.
I'm gonna take a luck shot here. Boom. Tried.
Wow, that was.
It can do up to 100 damage, but it can also do 3.
You know what?
1.
That's strangely symbolic of life. Life can turn out great, but it can also just fuck you.
Life can do a bunch of damage to you. Exactly.
Yeah, life can do a bunch of damage to you. It's called alcoholism and a life of hard drugs. The life of a YouTuber.
Speaking of, how is going your life of hard drugs and alcoholism?
It's pretty good, actually. Yeah,
Before the liver cirrhosis sets in, I imagine it's good as hell.
Yeah, exactly. You know what?
Oh, okay. Hang on. How do I get this done? How do I get this? I don't think I'm going to be able to hit that and you.
I'm going to hit that. Crack cocaine. Damn right.
I'm not going to be able to hit that and you. Or maybe I am. Here we go. Biggest play of my life. Mini Pinger.
No way. No way.
That might be the most damage I've ever seen the Mini Pinger do.
You know what? Okay, look, it was about as effective as any other weapon is normally without the double damage, but think of the experience that you'll get with the Mini Pinger. Just think of the experience, man. Think of the experience.
Exactly, I might unlock the Pinger and then eventually the Mega Pinger. Oh.
What?
Hey, did that only do 1 instance of damage to me?
That shouldn't have. That was definitely more than 1 hit there, buddy.
I mean, it should have been. But
definitely.
Did it do more than 1 hit of damage to me? I'm pretty certain it didn't.
What? Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. The devs have really fucked this game up since we left, eh?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
We gotta get back on the dev team.
Yeah, that's right. Need to resume our normal contact with them. Okay,
That's some solid damage thanks to your crits there.
Yeah, well, gotta make sure that you get those crits in, considering I never get them.
You say this, and yeah. Alright, come on. It's not gonna do too much damage.
I don't think I've unlocked that weapon actually yet.
How do I kill you from 37? I've got a bunch of weapons here, but unless we aren't deceased yet.
Oh, that was actually super effective. I didn't even realize that was as effective as it actually was. Huh.
It's effective to take you for 3 and 3 in the first episode.
Yeah.
Oh, and I did unlock Pinger, by the way.
You did? Never.
Yes.
Never. Wow. That's.
I'm quite pleased with that. You know what?
Okay.
It completely erases the negative and sad feelings that I would have as a result of 3 losses in a row, because that didn't happen. What did happen this episode is I unlocked Pinger. My name has been Rhapsody, his name has been Orbital Potato. This has been ShellShock Live. There is a link in the description down below to the Steam page for the store, Steam store page for the game, as well as to the channel of the person you're not currently watching this on. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we will see you next time.
Bye.